Do you hate Minecraft villagers? Well, a lot of other people do too. So, in my game, Labyrinth Runners, I've decided to make my own village. My name is Potato, and I will be showing you the village and other aspects of Labyrinth Runners that I've been working on. The village is the center of the game, and you're going to find many shops here and services that the player is going to use. So, I've been working on it for a while, but I only have a couple done, and many of them aren't even complete. So, on the bottom row, we have the Connicra, who runs a cartography stand, and they're going to sell maps and do side quests and stuff like that. This is a very finished shop. It's not quite finished, but very close. This is the potion shop, which is mostly not done. It's a concept, and I don't know if it'll even be here in the end. This is the guide run by the Lonely Wizard that you meet at the start of the game. It is strategically located at the line site of both players' entrances and right next to the third entrance, so that whenever you're coming in, you can find the guide. And yes, I know I spelled guide wrong, it's intentional. On the other side of the plaza, we find Mob Le Mercer Sit, which is probably something along the monster trading center of Mob. Because this guy's name is Mob Cartoon, also known as Mob. And he will buy mob drops off of players so that they can sell their defeated mobs for money that they're going to use later in the game. On the upstairs, we have two stores. The geode store, you're going to go in and you're going to sell geodes to Laurentis, who's going to crack them, and he can give you back the gem and probably take a cut of the profit. And those gems are going to be worth more than the geodes on most occasions, but it's a bit of a risk whether you want to crack them. On the other side, we have Jerithimus. Very, very similar brothers. They own the stores. Jerry is an iconic blacksmith that uses his abilities to craft weapons and tools for the entire world, and he's just really good at his job, and he's going to sell them to the player at some point. On the other side of the area, there's this guy. He's just a random NPC right now, but he's going to sell if you come hit him with a bunch of a defeated mob drop. So mob down here is going to just be like 1 for 1. But this guy can give you, like, if you give him 30 rotten flesh, he's going to give you 40 coins, you know? He's going to give you a lot of money, but you're going to have to give him a lot of mob drops. And if you continue around the bend, we're going to find unfinished doors, like just concept, like the mail service, which, while you're in the center, you're going to be able to send items back to your house, so that if you die on your way back, you're still going to have those items when you get there. And they're going to take a cut of them, but it's just like basic things like that. But around the corner, we have another just random NPC shop that's going to have a rotating selection of items that you can buy from him. They can buy abilities, artifacts, and just tools and stuff. And I haven't set this up yet, so I have signs to tell me to do that later, but you're going to be able to buy them for different amounts of money. Continuing around the curve, there's the kitchen, which is going to sell food, and then there's the worshipping hall, where you're going to be able to go in and offer different resources to different gods to earn their favor, and each god is going to have a different buff. Like, for instance, the plant god might give you speed boost when you're near plants, or like the earth god might give you resistance when you're standing on earthen materials, and a bunch of different buffs depending on how good of an item you give them. So that's the basic idea for the village. Along with this gate. It's not really a shop, but it's a gate that leads to the later areas of the game. So there's many other ideas for the village that I have, and I want to make it feel more alive than just this bland area. So I'm hoping to add more people walking through, carts, transports, and then eventually you do know I need a ceiling. But there's many, unlike the rest of the game, it is very concentrated. But like the rest of the game, it is so much more to be done. So like the rest of this game, there'll be a lot more coming for it. Okay, so that's basically all I have with this devlog. But I hope if you are interested in more, you can go check out my first devlog, or just keep coming back for updates so I can show you more when I finish the village or do other parts of this game. Thanks.